Thank you, Antonia. In our final segment of the week, we head to a public library branch in Albuquerque, where staff and neighbors are celebrating Native American Heritage Month. The city's entire library system is participating, displaying books from Native authors and films about Native American culture. But at the San Pedro Library, one staffer took it a step further by hosting Navajo crafting classes. Antonia Gonzalez and our crew went for a demonstration earlier this month, learning to make a decorative vase in the style of traditional Navajo moccasins, all while gaining a deeper understanding of Native culture and tradition.
From these crafts, they have really opened a whole range of people that want to learn their culture and their traditions again, and at the same time keep up with it and be able to tell their little ones in the future. And the reason why people should see how important that is because we are experiencing a culture gap. And I love how for this craft I'm using the traditional colors because this burgundy looking color represents the earth. And everything about the moccasin, especially the female moccasin, has a purpose. Traditionally, they're made from leather. So if I'm actually wearing female moccasins, and this is made of leather, wrap it around, and then of course, we have kind of like the red material and of course buckskin again, which is kind of harder on the bottom. So today we're going to be making a moccasin flower bouquet. So we have our felt fabric, and then I do have our white strands. I have a pair of scissors, pencil, some green foam for the end result, some stuffing to give it that fluff, and of course a red Solo cup, nothing in there. Glue stick, and of course our little bouquet. You can change these flowers with whatever you like, but I thought I'd just go with like an array of flowers that kind of go through different colors to make it pop, especially if you want to use that as a centerpiece. So I'm a library paraprofessional here at the San Pedro Library, and I am a resource to our diverse and wonderful community. We serve a plethora of people that come in on a daily, and I am so excited to hear different languages come in and fill this little library of the cultural. It's a cultural resource is what it is. And the fact that people are using it on the daily and bringing their kids here is very wonderful. And I'm glad that I'm always here behind a desk with a huge smile on my face, ready to serve them.
One of the things to really know about libraries is that we know it's paramount that the libraries develop partnerships with community leaders, organizers, our neighbors, to listen to their stories and really understand the cultural responsive needs that they bring to the table.
And how did the Native American crafts come about?
I've always wanted to do them ever since I moved off the reservation into Albuquerque, just as sort of a hobby. And in doing so, I've taught myself so much, and I realize that I'm not the only one out there that wants to do these crafts. I realize I'm not the only one out there that wants to relearn our traditions, and at the same time have fun with it and create beautiful stuff like this.
And so this month is celebrating Native American Heritage Month, and so you're going to see movies, events for adults, events for children, events for seniors that really showcase and celebrate Native American heritage and Native American culture.
And then it will take some time, but that's okay. Because Navajo culture, if you take your time, put good thoughts into it, good things will come out, no matter what. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my glue gun and do a very, 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 very small. That's not small, but we'll go ahead and smooth it out. And then we are gonna work our way around it. Hold it there for 1 second. And then we're going to continue to go around.
And how big was your school that you went to where you learned this?
Very, very, very small. I did not know that graduating classes could reach up to the hundreds.
Oh, really?
Mine was only 14.
Oh, okay. And what was the name of your school?
Pojo Lake Community School, located 30 miles west of Albuquerque, probably like 10-15 minutes from the actual highway. A wonderful school, though. I mean, I'm so glad I actually grew up there, immersed in my culture. My mom worked within the school. So what does that mean? I grew up there, waiting for her to get off.
Yeah.
Literally sleeping underneath the office desk and just waiting for her to finish. Our elders are slowly going away. And it's not until, for example, a small family, they lose one of their elders, there goes the teachings. And then there goes the language. And of course, they take that with them. And so we really need to see and diminish that gap. And this is a way for them to do that. And at the same time, have fun with it. Because if you're not having fun with it, what are you really learning? So, of course, we have our Navajo moccasin, which holds a little flower bouquet. And at the same time, we do have our rug crafting event that people are able to do weaving, and at the same time learn why they actually get to see a loom. They actually get to see the traditional weaving tools. And there's only so much a child can learn by just looking at a piece of paper with a picture on it and a short description. I want them to be able to hold it and actually look through it. Because 50 years ago today, our children would actually be sent to boarding schools and forced to deconstruct their culture. In doing so, you know, they're taking away their indigenous cultural identity, which is very, very important for us, especially now.
It is really critical to have a diverse set of staff, especially staff that can share the lived experiences of our neighbors, of our communities. So whether it is there's the language barrier, there's people here that speak Spanish as a community, their first language is Spanish. There are people here who speak Navajo. We have people who speak Navajo. So it is extremely important to make sure that we have that diversity to celebrate our neighbors and our community so that they see themselves reflected in this space, because this is their space, this is their library, and that's how we want to celebrate it.
Okay, wonderful. So mine's looking pretty good. And so we're going to go ahead and get our little stuffing. And like I said, I did this in 4th grade and it looked like clown feet, so be sure to stuff it.
Stuff it good.
Yes.
You don't want the flat.
Yes, I know.
fluffy.
Yes, my mom showed me it and it was terrible. So I told her, I made you a new one and it looks better this time. Definitely redeemed myself.
How important is it to share, especially during Native American Heritage Month, to be able to do this here at the library?
It's been wonderful. I feel like I am doing my job. I feel like I am doing all that I can to cater to the younger generation, the older generation. So mine is done. Yours looks very, very beautiful. And that is going to be our Navajo moccasin craft.